to try to expand the meta, what we did is we looked at Gears 4, and by the end of the game, the meta had sort of simplified down to just placing a boom on the opposite side relative to the main ring. So we went back to the drawing board, we scrapped it, we came up with a completely different idea. We still kept that same core of escalation, which is placing weapons on the map, and we actually now let it run all the way through the end where you're building up your weapons, but you can actually upgrade them now. So initially, both teams, after every round, are going to be able to pick a weapon to place on the map, and when they do, it's going to be a slightly less powerful version than the one that was in Gears 4. And then every round, they're going to be able to either put a new weapon or upgrade those, or in fact, change their loadout with what we call a pick. So every round, both teams are picking, and it's evolved into a really deep meta that now each team can express the strategy that they want or react to their enemy strategy.
You guys have you've added some new things. You've also improved some other areas.
Well, based on the pointed feedback from some of the fans and some of the casters and the players, it was a little confusing in Gears 4 to figure out when people were going to win. So we changed each of the rings to really just give 1 point, and that means that now you have 250 points to win in the classic sort of form of escalation. We still have that 3 cap, that triple cap that from escalation that everybody loves. But we've also added the elimination victory. So similar to the 3 cap, if at any point your enemy team is been wiped out, they have 3 seconds to try to respawn, or you're going to win. The two that are in escalation are the COG Talon Auto Pistol, which is a close-range submachine gun. It's but you can hold it in your pistol slot. So when you grab a meat shield, you're going to be able to melt your enemy. It's rapid firing. You can pull it out, and you get a little burst at the beginning, but you can just keep holding it for a smooth automatic fire. Now, it's got a lot of kick, which is actually part of our improved recoil system that we've really amped up in the gunplay inside Gears 5. So you're going to have to make sure that you manage that recoil. The second one we've got is the first swarm weapon that we've ever shown. It's called the Claw Light Machine Gun, the Claw LMG. And you can just keep firing it. It's the best suppression weapon in Gears 5. It's got a giant clip, hits hard, you can keep firing it, and then, because it's made by the Swarm, it's a little janky, it doesn't exactly stay on target the whole time, but it gets a little more accurate, and then it starts to misfire. So you really gotta pay attention to when you pull that trigger, when you let go of it.